All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another night of Orange County High School football here. I am Luke Moody. I am joined alongside my co-caster,
Doug Ponton.
and we are here up against Albemarle, the Patriots. It was a defer from Albemarle, from the Patriots, and now OCHS will take over. What record do we hold going into this game, Doug, now that we're back at home, back playing in our home territory here?
Orange has won 2 consecutive games. We now stand at 3-2, 1 game over 500, and we're 2-0 in the district, Jefferson District.
And, of course, it is essentially a race for second as Louisa constantly holds this top spot here. But Orange off to our usual set up, going right up the middle of 4 to 5 yard game for OC. Gain of 5 coming out, excuse me. That was exactly correct. And, Doug, run us down this OCHS offense, this Fighting Hornet offense, as we always see it.
Colston likes to run the triple option, as you well know.
Yeah.
So that's looked like what he's starting. Hayden Dello started off tonight, got a 5-yard gain. So let's see.
Beautiful.
He's got the, yep.
And again, a little bit of an early jump from Albemarle, but the gap opens up, and a first down from OCHS does come out. I'm moving to the chains early here, Doug.
Yep.
We have gotten into a rhythm in our last few games. What do you think has unlocked it for our coach here?
He wants to keep that momentum going. Like I said earlier, we've won back-to-back games, so he wants to keep that momentum going.
And, of course, you and I were talking before the game, as we always do. You said that you have us favored there, and here comes a beautiful offsides from the Patriots. So we will be getting, 5 yards here?
Yes, correct.
But I want to just break it down a little bit more here. Obviously, we're seeing the same setup, as always, coming out from Coach Bayless.
Yes.
And you talked about momentum. You talked about us on a 2-game winning streak. The Patriots are also on a 2-game winning streak. So we always talk about setting the tone up here in the booth, Doug. Are you expecting us to set the tone? Are you expecting to see that patented aggression coming out from Coach Bayless?
I am, and we're witnessing right now is just another run up the middle, and as Coach Bayless likes to do, he likes to try to wear down the opposition, and that looks like what he's going for right now.
I completely agree with you, and it's looking good so far. Second and 2 as well, so an 8-yard gain on that run after the 5-yard penalty off the offsides from the Patriots. It is going to be another run right up the middle, and it's going to be another OCHS first down.
Yes. Albemarle seems to be a little bit back on their heels right now, which is a good thing for Orange.
I completely agree with you. You want to see Orange kind of taking that front step, trying to set that tone out, as we always say. And Coach Bayless, you can see him on the sideline. He's been eyeballing this game, and you can tell exactly what he wants to pull.
Yes.
A beautiful timeout as well coming out from Bayless. You could see that right there.
Yeah. He saw something he didn't like.
Yeah, and Bayless is always willing to take those timeouts early. I mean,
Yes.
we talk about it a lot, and you talk about it a lot in football, holding on to those timeouts. But
Right.
Bayless knows how important a first drive for a game is, and especially with us not getting it at the half, you got to be on top of it.
Yeah, he's pretty analytical about that. So yes, you're all correct, Luke. He's good at that. He knows what he's doing out there.
Now, obviously, we're up against the Patriots here, and Louisa will always be our toughest opponent. But are we? I mean, with a win here, we're going to be 4-2, Doug. What are you expecting from this season? Because we started off the season saying it was a rebuild year, and now we're looking like a team that can do some damage.
Yes, I mean there are some winnable games left. I mean, Fluvanna's winnable. I don't want to predict. Oh,
Ooh, number 2 getting packed up in the backfield.
right. To continue that thought, there are some winnable games out there, and Orange does have some momentum, so I expect us to win a few more games, and let's hope we get enough power points to get in the.
Now, that was Kamani Deacons on the run and the loss. It was a shovel option to the outside with the blown inside. 2nd and 13 after timeout. One man deep in the backfield. Number 2 with the motion. It's going to go right back to number 2, Kamani Deacons, who gets an opening.
There he goes.
Kamani Deacons in a foot race down to the 10.
Oh.
Will get taken down at the 5. A beautiful run from Kamani Deacons. A beautiful opening. CHS, the Fighting Hornets, back in striking range.
It looked very similar to the play he took a loss on, but this time he found a hole.
And that's exactly what we want to see here, Doug.
Yep.
We're so happy to see that as we do line right back up here. Looking very good. As usual, number 10 under center, Wolfhook, who has been doing an amazing job for us so far. The run right up the middle, number 21. He's going to get at least another couple of yards, but will not make it in.
No.
And Wolfhook immediately walking over, trying to get in contact with Coach Bayless, get that mastermind brain working, and figure out what we need to do here.
Yeah. It would be great if we jumped on Albemarle.
It indeed would be good if we jumped on Albemarle. Now, on the, I want to say, 2-yard line here, Doug, are you expecting them to just do the same thing we did last play and run it right up the middle?
I expect them to pound it.
And here it comes. It's going to be a keeper for number 10, Wolfhook, who makes it in OCHS. The Fighting Hornets strike first, and a confident, easy drive down the field for our Hornets.
Yep, that's what you want to get. Like I said, you want to get them early and get them often and early. That's.
I completely agree, Doug. And that was just a little over 3 minutes on the drive. As we always see from Bayless, he is going right back to it. He's going for that 2-point conversion. Says, we don't need no 1 point. No. We need all the points immediately here, Doug. And, I mean, we see this from Bayless all the time. You've talked to Bayless much more than I have. Why do you think he keeps going for these kinds of things?
And we got it.
We did get it. We got it. That was number 7, Braden Antoine.
I think the reason he goes for it quite a bit is because he loves the triple option, and the triple option works, and he just wants to make that continuation throughout. So he loves the 2-point conversion. He always has.
I mean, it's aggressive football.
It is. Yeah, you're right. Correct. You're absolutely correct.
And now, our Fighting Hornets defense going to have to come out onto the field. I mean, who have we talked about in the past being the linchpin come up big here if we're OC?
Judea Brownlee.
Yep.
He's one of our linebackers. Joseph Dotson's also one of our linebackers. Bryant Wharton. I mean, all the defense needs to step up. It has to be a committee assignment out there. But
usually we do end up talking a decent amount about Brian Wharton.
We do.
Now, OC up 8-0, just under 8 minutes to play in this first quarter. And this Orange County High School football team with the punch out going to be wrapped up almost immediately at the 40. Orange County is going to be happy about that one. Yep. And here comes our defense looking for a quick 3-and-out stop if you're Bayless, Coach Bayless.
Yep.
Albemarle figuring out what they're going to do. Right on the 40, right on their 40. Our Orange County defense has been very good as of late as well.
They 14 points to Monticello, and they like to do it by committee. Neil Ferguson, the defensive coordinator, loves to do it by committee.
Completely agree. And here we go. The run right up the middle for Albemarle. They get 3 on the play. That is number 6 for them. Drakir Woodson.
Yeah. Okay, we'll go with Woodson.
We will say Woodson indeed. We will go on with Woodson from here on. Now, For our defense, what are we most worried about with Albemarle? Do we know what we're most worried about? Are they a pass-heavy team? Are they a run-heavy team? Obviously, they do not run the triple option like we do. So what are we trying to expect here as they go 3 to the visitor side?
So far this season, they've been more of a mixed team. They like to mix it up with options, and well, there you go right there. There's an option around the side.
Good option.
But you're correct. They're not a triple option team, but they like to mix it up. So.
Got you, yeah. And that was a bit of a fake. They put three of their receivers to that upper visitor side and then still ran it down into the soft side where no outside players were.
Right.
So a great little option there, finding that seam. 7:01 on the clock here as it is 1st and 10. They did get into OC territory here on our own 49. Number 2, snap comes out. Hands it off yet again to number 6, who gets a decent bit of a gap, getting about 5 on this play. And a flag on the field. And it looks like it'll be against Orange, and it is on the coaching staff of OCHS for standing too close to the field. The good run from them coming out for number 6, again Woodson for the Patriots. It will be 2nd and 6 as they line up. Again, a bunch to the top left visitor corner. One in the backfield alongside the QB. Pass goes deep. They find a man to the outside. He has a couple blocks going forward, and it is now a foot race to the end zone. He is going to be in. A great touchdown coming out from the Patriots, something we do not want to see here. 8-6 now for OCHS.
That's what I was talking about. They like to mix. They've mixed it up on that whole series. They were mixing it up. Run, pass, run, pass.
That's tough right there for our Hornets to handle. Now, is that just because of that bunch formation that we saw that they were able to get that out onto the field like that?
I believe you're correct. I believe that's why that happened.
Now, they're just going to go for the kick, make it 7 points here.
Yes.
Our defense looking for a block.
Oh, that's a bad snap.
And it was a bad snap. It's bounced.
That was a block by your Hornet.
And it'll be a block. So 8-6, OCHS. The Fighting Hornets do get the block. No running it back here in high school. And Doug, why is that?
Mainly in high school, it's mainly for safety reasons.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
See, well, I learned a new thing here, Doug. You taught me something new today.
It's
Getting the rules down for high school football is a bit tricky sometimes.
It is, you know. But things are a little different, but you know, they're progressing. They're getting some of these kids are going to play college, some of them are not going to play anymore, but you want to keep them safe.
Completely agree. So here we are. It's going to be another kickoff for Albemarle's Patriots. After getting the score but not being able to convert the extra point, we are up by 2. Whistle by the referee. Kick goes deep. Will be picked up. A little bit of confusion over who should be getting the ball, but OC going to find some space, bounce off his own player before getting taken down at the 40. That was Kamani Deacons. Kamani Deacons, excuse me, Kamani. Who is a great kid, by the way, might I add. Great student here at OCHS and an amazing football player. One of those that I hope to see do some successful things in college.
Yes, let's hope so. He has potential. He certainly has the potential. All right.
Here we go. 6:19 on the clock. OCHS lining up from their own 40. We had a great first drive here, great ground and pound. Number 2 in motion, Kamani going to the backside. It will be a flip off. An audible being called from Bayless on the sideline. Going to reset. Another motion. Give it right back to Kamani Deacons, who has been having a wonderful game. He starts to break free. Will get a first.